Last night I sat with this and I was doing my itinerary, and it's really bright out here, so sorry if I'm squinting. But I do try to plan things a little bit. And I'm looking at my itinerary last night, and I get over to the Oregon coast, into the redwoods, and I look at the prices of gas over there, and I'm looking at places to lodge, and there's not a lot. There's not a lot coming into that redwood Valley of the Giants where I really want to stop. So I start getting in my mind, and I start thinking, what are you going to do? You've got to find places to get gas. You've got to find a place to sleep at night. I mean, sleeping in that Toyota Corolla, I could do it if I had to. I'm sure I could. Would I be comfortable? No, it's not that big of a car. And that sits with me in a way that makes me feel really uncomfortable, because I'm sitting in a house that's pretty comfortable right now, guys. I'm physically comfortable here right now, would be the best way to put it. So I'm journaling this morning, and I'm talking it through, and I'm thinking about it, because I told Jim last night I don't think I'm going to be able to make this trip, because my original $3,000 plan of what I would take with just me and the road doesn't seem like much. But then you take and factor in 14 nights or 13 nights, whatever, of lodging. And what does that look like? How expensive is that? And usually it's about $180, probably. And that's like on a reasonable, maybe 2-queen room. Nothing fancy, but about $150, $180 a night. And I'll tell you, if you average that out, that's more than half of my budget. And that's just to sleep. That's not gas in my car, food in my belly. Even if I pack most of my food, there's still going to be those incidentals. And I think $3,000, it's more like $6,000 by the time it's all said and done. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't want to spend that money. I mean, we got money in our account. We've had money in our bank account. And we have had a good summer so far. We bought a pontoon boat earlier in the spring, and it's been a lifesaver. It's been really fun to go out with the kids. It's been fun for us to go out. So it was something that we spent money on so we could have experiences with. And I'm not upset about the money I spent on that. But I look at my money that I want to spend on this experience, this singular personal quest to go and be on that pilgrimage and see the places I've always wanted to see. And I tell myself, no. I tell myself, you're not worth that kind of money. That's a lot of money, Brooke. And it is a lot of money compared to what I'm making, because I'm not working. And it's frustrating to me, because I sit here every day and I will absolutely give someone else, if somebody else had something important they wanted to do, and the difference was, I got to have the money to go, and I had the money to do that or help support them, I'd be like, well, take the money and go. It's a no-brainer. You need to do that. Then I flip the script on myself and go, oh, no, you don't want to put yourself into that situation. You've got nothing on the back end to take care of you while you do that. What are you going to do to make the money to cover that? And maybe that's the adult version of myself that's always talking the kid out of the plans. And I get kind of upset about that, because here I am again, another summer where I could do something I want to do, and I'm left just eking by, just getting by and doing the things I have to do. There's nothing easy about adulting. Nothing. And it's frustrating. Tomorrow would be the day I would leave. I wanted to leave at 5:55 in the morning, have my car all packed tonight, have my itinerary in place, and wing this, and see, can she do it? Can she not only do it, can she experience this in such a way that lights her soul on fire, and capture it along the way in those tiny little flicks of the shutter. And I sit here with doubts, waiting for someone to tell me it's okay if you want to go. It's okay if you want to spend some money to do something monumental to you. and I support you. Instead of just saying, I'm going to do it. I support me. I'm going to spend the money. There's a difference. There's a difference of energy there. So as this sun shines super bright today, hitting my face like a ton of bricks, and my energy sits with the process of it all, of energizing that thought of why not you, why not now? I'm going to sit with it a little more while all is calm, Jim is sleeping, the puppies are cool, over my cup of coffee here. Because no matter what I do, that's what I do. Doesn't matter if I go, it doesn't matter if I stay. The energy does, because if I don't go again, if I don't make a plan and stick to it, it's just another brick in my wall. Bye.